Good morning. Just woke up, knocked out the PTI, let the motor warm up a little bit, and then we're off. We are in York, Nebraska. It is 3:30 in the morning. About 3:50 now that we've got dressed and done the PTI. Have to go to Denton, Nebraska for pickup. It's about 45 minutes down the road. And then it is going to Stratford, something, Missouri. It's just a little load, but basically what it did was covered my deadhead from Montana to here, covered itself, covers my deadhead from Missouri to Indiana because it's en route, and put $200 in my pocket. And that's how you have to make the reload board work. Like, this load's so stupid. It's an hour out of my way, and it's only a $600 load. Okay, cool. You're losing an hour. Well, if you're losing an hour, that's roughly, because you're empty, you're doing 75, 80, depending on the speed limit. So that's, we'll say, we use round numbers, we'll say 5 gallons. Probably less. Most likely less. And I'm typically able to find diesel for about $2, so that's $10. Now, because you're an hour out of your way, and the drop-off location, while en route, it's still out of your way, so we'll double that, so $20. And this one's 400 miles, and I'm going to drop down to 10 miles per gallon, if I'm lucky. Probably a little bit less. So now going, that 400 miles, you're probably going to use 40 gallons. So that's about, call it $100. Just because you don't know if you're going to find, whatever. So 120. So this load cost me $120. But it's paying $600. Well, shoot. I spent almost $200 deadheading here. And then I'm going to spend another 150. So 350, 470, 490. So yeah, it covered all of my deadhead from Montana, Kalispell, Montana, all the way to Indiana, and put $100 in my pocket. That's how you have to look at it. And realistically, it cost me a day, 6, 7, 8, 9, call it a day. It's like 10 hours. So I'm out 10 hours out of my cycle, but I did not pay to travel the entire country just now and put a little bit of money in my pocket. That's what you got to look at. So now I'm going to go pick up this load and we're off. Alright guys, so it's dark, and as a result, obviously, I can't see, you can't see me with the camera facing me, so we got her spun around, and you get a little voiceover on some driving. Made it in just a couple minutes before 5 o'clock, and the loaded the customer's hitch into the bed of my truck, hooked up to the trailer, and off we went. The business that I got this from, I can't thank you guys enough for being so accommodating with my schedule, with everything that went wrong on my trip there. Just a bunch of construction and some technical difficulties that we will go over in a later video. And this trailer was supposed to be picked up yesterday, had to be picked up yesterday, but obviously due to DOT regulations and the construction and everything else that went wrong, I was not able to do that. They said if you can make it here between 5 and 5:30, we can get you hooked up and out the door. So yesterday I pushed 10 hours and 58 minutes out of my drive time, made it all the way to York, Nebraska, which is where you saw the video pickup this morning. And I got there at 4:58 this morning. And they came out, they actually helped me hook the trailer up, which was amazing. That was very nice of them. Absolutely did not have to do that, but thank you. And they went on about their day packing up, because they were doing some sort of a trip. I'm not sure what they were doing, something for the business, where they were taking off out of town and they weren't going to be back until Tuesday. So here we are on our way over to Stafford, Missouri, and I wasn't planning on doing a 30 before I dropped. I was going to do it right after. However, after seeing this trailer, I think I'm going to go ahead and try and knock my 30 out before delivery, just so I can get a walk around to this thing. It's unique. It's not like most trailers I've pulled, so it'll be kind of cool. Anyway, I will catch you guys hopefully somewhere close to Stafford, if I can find a truck stop that I can get into, and get you guys a little bit of a video while I do a 30-minute break. Alright, take care, and I'll catch you a little later down the road. All right, so we're in Lowry, Missouri right now, doing a 30-minute break, and like I said, I kind of want to do a little bit of a walk around on this thing. So this is a 38-foot bumper pull toy hauler with one massive slide, door into the garage, obviously the toy hauler portion, door into the main living quarters, and then it has a side tip-out patio thing on this side, which I thought was pretty cool. I've seen that in some of the bigger fifth wheels have that, but to see it in a bumper pull, I thought that was neat. I wish I could get inside, but the customer has the keys. This is a sold unit. So I picked it up from the dealership. The gentleman bought it, and I'm taking it to him. So I wish I could get inside and kind of show you the inside, because I've been in one of these Strikers before. They're really cool. I thought so anyway. But I did at least want to be able to give you guys a little bit of a walk around and kind of show you what's going on here. So this thing weighs just under 10,000 pounds, which is a pretty good sized bumper pull, obviously for 38 feet and being a toy hauler, but it only puts 1,900 pounds on the tongue, which I thought that was pretty neat too. Now, one concern with this, and I've had to be a little bit careful, is with how far forward the axle is placed. It's got a decent amount of tail swing. It's not ridiculous, but there's definitely some there, and you gotta be aware of it. So that's something I haven't covered ever in a video before, but something that you should absolutely be aware of as you do this job is your tail swing. Now, the further forward your axles are, obviously, the more tail swing you're going to have. And they don't really make them. I've only hauled one where it was really, really bad. But it was I was 40 something feet, and I think it was exactly 40 feet, and it was a bumper pull, but it was a much older unit. So just something to be aware of, because obviously you don't want to take off, go around a corner, and smash the back end of it. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so that was a phone call. Anyway, you don't want to go around and smash the back end onto something. So, something to be aware of, something to be cognizant of, whatever fancy word you want to use. Be safe out there. I'm going to finish out my 30, and I'll see you guys back on the road. Alright, so we're in Litchfield, Illinois. I don't think I've ever been here, but this is where we are. Got that trailer dropped a couple hours ago, and currently, I think it said 4.5 hours from the Goshen area. Already dispatched on another load, so that's good. So going to head up into Indiana, going to get my oil changed, going to do a little bit of other work to the truck, and knock out a reset up there, just because I'll be under 20 hours, and well, there's something else happening, but you'll have to wait and see that in the next video, or maybe I'll do something on Instagram. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna go up there tomorrow, knock out a 34, and then hit the road Monday, and going southwest. The rest of it you'll have to wait for. Anyway, the wind is blowing like crazy. I need to go in and get a shower, and yeah, so that's gonna do it for this one. What a wild week it was. All right, as always, those of you on the roads, I wish you fair winds and following seas. Take care and have a great day.